scripture from Ephesians chapter 5, verses 1 and 2. It says, "Therefore be imitators of God as dear children, and walk in love as Christ also has loved us and given himself for us." Men, love is maybe a word that men have to work on. Some men love, and sometimes we think of love as being some mushy-gushy kind of thing. But in reality, I like Ed Cole's definition of love, which is this: benefiting others at the expense of yourself. Maybe fixing somebody else's car, or somebody, maybe a single mom or somebody that doesn't necessarily have money, and you go over and take of your own time and your own energy and maybe your own finances, and you go and you fix their car for them and just bless them. Maybe it's taking a young man that doesn't have a dad in the home and doesn't have a male role model in his life, and maybe taking that young man out, taking him fishing or hunting or doing something with him that maybe he could have a man that shows some interest in his life. And you may not get any benefit whatsoever out of it, but you just bless somebody else at your own expense. Maybe it's taking a few dollars and handing it to a family that you see struggling. Those are examples of love, of just being a help to somebody else. And I know that love is not something that is necessarily, as said, easy for some men. But really what it is, the opposite of love is just selfishness. It's where you think all about yourself. And maybe one of the challenges and one of the knocks on men is that immature men do nothing but think about themselves. But mature men walk in love. And that's not some weird kind of thing or some feminine type of thing. It's just a man looks to benefit and bless somebody else at his own expense. So I just got a challenge for you today. Is there somebody you can bless and help and encourage that it might cost you something to do it? And by doing that, you're walking in love by benefiting others at your